focusing on her horses. She's focusing on authority.
Oh, yeah.
You've done me a great service.
With these guys.
Thank you so much.
What you gonna do though, AJ?
I'm gonna go to the renown.
Who rests?
If they've been using their sword.
I'm gonna tell you honestly. That sword, I just take it to the blacksmith to repair it.
Calendar. It's still the sword tournament, which none of us are proficient in swords except except one, and he lost hard.
Yeah. Nobody in this house is good at swords.
I mean, Leone, Hilda. Well, this Leone, this Hilda, and if I put time, sure, maybe even this. Oh no, he'd be doubled. Like, even though it was a one-on-one fight.
I'm going to catch.
Alright, what do you have? Armor and stuff? I don't want your fists, but I'm not gonna focus on that because that's rushing too fast into this. I gotta go and get my renown. I worked hard for those renowns.
Get that class skill up, huh?
I mean, if I can get it.
It's a game changer, AJ.
That's bow. There he is. Oh, wait, no, I gotta talk to you.
Need something?
You're right there.
This
Look
one?
at that. That's not a spear, that's a staff.
You're all set.
Oh yeah, it's the staff. Oh. Okay, now you can focus on whoever you want to focus on.
Oh yeah, forget everything else. Just focus on brawling, heavy arm. Experience is probably good.
This one?
We're not. No one's touched brawling.
You're all set. This one?
That's pretty cool.
You're all set.
Heavy armor +2.
Well, you want to focus on heavy armor, don't you?
I believe it's like only for one person.
No, the +2's for everybody.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I was saying if you want to, like, because you wanted to become an armor knight, didn't you?
Oh, you're right. Give me that heavy
This
armor.
one?
Give me that 1,000.
You're all set.
I don't really see much of a change in the actual like statues.
Oh, once they get to a certain point, they'll start to become like gold.
Oh, cool.
You're restoring them to like their former.
Well then, this is a bit of a trifle.
Everything's a divine pulse.
I don't like that, because then I would have a total of 7.
I got like 9 right now.
Oh, that's a lot more than I expected.
You don't use them really that much.
No. But then again, you gotta work for these divine pulses.
You gotta work for that XP plus 20 plus 10.
Oh, fudge, you're right. I need that.
Then you gotta work on breaking the cap for your max stats.
Oh, just
See
plus
you again
5 max.
soon.
I mean, plus 5 max is still a lot.
Yeah, but it increases your capacity. But it's like once you get to it, it's like I think it's 25,000 renown. Because each statue takes about 10,000 renown in all.
Well,
Oh, so you can just dump like 10,000 renown, which I think at this point you can get.
But yeah, I dumped everything into the sword. Because I'm like, you know what? I want soul.
Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Also, I'm still freaking 13.
Yeah, that's why I say I think you might need to level yourself up a bit.
Probably.
I mean, that's the only reason I passed this sword tournament. I was level 15 in the Queen Catherine.
I mean, can any...
And I was like, could she enter this tournament? And she could. And she could double them, doing 20 damage. And avoiding with like a 40%.
That's gross. That's
I'm like,
that's
I'm
not
like,
even fair.
I'm like, I don't feel right.
I'm
But
going
you
to
know
catch.
what? I don't care.
Like I'm all right with axes right now. I don't need any
Yo,
more.
you need some
Give me that armor.
I kind of wish you could, like... I don't know why they give you brawling.
I guess that's it.
Good at. I have not touched my brawling at all.
Yeah, brawling's not really much of a necessity.
I only have one person that
believe it's
uses
best.
this, and that's Raphael, and he has...
Oh, fudge, I got it. Dang it.
What?
I thought I would be able to, like, hit D, but it's like, no, you're gonna hit E+. Like,
Yeah,
fudge.
you gotta go for the E+. Plus.
Dang it.
Unless you could have got a grade.
I still have.
I've rarely gotten anything other than good.
Yeah, you don't. it's really hard. I was
Alright.
working so hard.
So who else can give me armor before I head to the cafeteria? Oh wait, Dad?
I don't think Dad does.
I think he just gives leadership.
I think he gives like I know he gives Lance
Oh yeah, he definitely gives Lance.
Professor.
leadership and maybe Hope.
Rhaegar?
The situation, I hope you were able to put all of that behind you. So the situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
No, but I'm still surprised that she has fists. It still surprised me when I first saw.
I hear that you participated in...
No, but you do have flying.
Look at all that stuff.
He is great.
It's just look at everything he's got.
Dad?
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the recent happenings at the monastery? There is
I already
something I
talked to you
think
about this.
you be on your guard, okay?
I already talked to you about this.
I won't go dying on you. I've stayed a lot.
No, horses. Leadership's almost there, though. Oh, wait, it's at C. That's because I've been using a lot of freaking battalions. Never mind.
Well, it's just 'cause leadership's easy to build.
It is easy to build. You don't have armor. You don't have armor.
It's like my reasoning.
It's like, so there's only 2 people here that provide armor. And I highly doubt freaking what's-her-face provides armor anyway.
Who?
Shamir?
Shamir doesn't.
Yeah. Where's that 4th guy?
Or
He came in where is Claude's freaking babysitter?
Claude's babysitter?
I'm pretty sure she provides at least something.
No, she doesn't.
Well, I'm glad that...
She's just there for the cutscene.
Gosh dang it. She has a whole character too. Oh man.
She's coming in where I'm at right now.
Cool. I wish Thomas would do something. Just silence. Well, I'm just kind of done at that point. To the cafeteria.
Cafeteria, choir. Whichever one you want. What's today's event?
Fishing.
What's in the fish?
Golden. Oh, I can do that.
Oh, hey, you can catch that rainbow fish.
And I can get me some freaking money. I'm gonna be using most of this just to get their motivation back up.
That's the best.
Alright, so...
Raphael. Mainly because they'll do like stat buffs. Then a nice cooked meal with your other students.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I've heard that line so much. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I'm gonna indulge.
God forgive me, I'm about to dig in. Oh my gosh! spend it all.
And you have nobody who's good at cooking.
Eating delicious food really takes
Oh,
my
you're
work.
right.
I like this
You
dish.
know how I know
It
that?
was my father's
'Cause I
favorite.
have nobody who's good at cooking.
We played the same house.
I just have Bernadette. Oh, you can do it multiple times.
Yeah, I had 6.
I usually do it only twice.
Like, all my students are, like, below. Well, Cyril's doing art. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's right. I used all you to try and get you to... Oh, jeez.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
I'm gonna have so many friends,
This is
of course.
nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Everybody loves Hilda.
Oh, Hilda... On my team, Hilda's pulling her weight, just not in the spectrum of class.
I mean, like, everyone just loves Hilda. I guess Cyril?
Yes, I guess Cyril. Hey, Nats, what are you doing down there?
I guess Claude it is.
I mean, Claude doesn't really need it.
Yeah, but he's got that.
Man, he's fine.
Yeah, but no one else in your party needs the motivation. They're all done.
Yeah, they're all done.
But Claude has the blue arrow.
Yeah,
Why Felix?
joke's on you.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. That's Annette!
Oh, Annette. I thought you got
This
to
is
see it.
so good. Can I have seconds?
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I don't know much about Annette. I've never taken her anywhere.
Oh, jeez, I got like... I'm already on B with you. Oh, jeez.
You talk to Hilda. Could that be? Cause she had like the white for you. Okay, so she's like, if you probably enter a new area, she'll pop up somewhere.
Probably. But anyway, that's not the important factor here. The important factor is I gotta do this fishing.
The fishing. I heard you did some.
What? No, I don't have time for that.
Oh, this is just uncommon fish. That's not the ring of light.
Oh, because you get like double?
This one time I got like 4 fish. It's like faster rank goes up. Hey, money! Gold fish.
I need the money. I need it so much.
Hey, money.
Oh, that's about as much as I'm probably going to be able to do, so I'm going to go to the shop and go ahead and sell this stuff. What?
I
Welcome.
like this little comment that I sent out. This one picture of Jeff.
Please come again.
Also. I can show you.
Oh, it's a spoil.
show you the first part of it. The other one was a comic.
Pardon me. Hello there.
Alright, I forgot about all this fish.
Return soon,
Yes,
please.
Teacher evaluations are sent in every three moons or so. They're meant to be a tool for you to improve your teaching. So make sure you read through them carefully, alright? And she's like reading through all of them. Professor Bailiff has the best assets. They're admirable. I would like to use Professor Bailiff's lap as a pillow. Cheech has great advice and great thighs. I'd love to see how she performs outside of class.
Jeez Louise.
Miss Bailiff is beautiful in battle and outside of it. Best part of class, that ass. Her chest is world class. She might be a
All thanks to
commoner,
your help.
but her body is royal.
I have done it!
You know who wrote that one.
Sounds like for
No need to just continue with the
Well, to me it
praises.
sounds like Lorenz.
I would like to do this
And the final one was like,
well worth the...
I aspire to be as well endowed as her. And she's,
Cynthia?
and then she's just thinking, some of these aren't even my students. You know what Blood said to me?
What?
When I was like getting like the character stuff. He's all like, female kind of looks like Crump, doesn't she? It's like,
No
her
problem.
hair's kind of a bit long. But just because Crump has
I
blue
will
hair doesn't mean it's Crump. She hunts monsters to feed her two children. Oof. Magic.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna work on horses.
She's at sea in horses now.
She needs an A.
Look, she's staying in horses. She's gonna be forever horse-born. Or horsebound.
You're not going bow knight?
No, not for her. That was not the intention.
Who's gonna be the bow knight then?
Ignatz! Why do you think I'm giving him a horse?
You're right, he doesn't need to go
That
for
was
the
so-
archer class.
Jeez, none of that was perfect, but oh well.
The archer class gives him something completely useless.
Well, don't tell me until I get there. Oh, jeez, I'm just hitting goods. There we go.
I can't believe.
Oh yeah, he needs that suit.
No.
He needs to see.
She's at.
I've
There we
been
go.
work-
Now you can actually go into Night Needler.
I feel like I get.
Regular. Yay.
Or can.
I mean, he has a D in horses, which is what he needs to be a cavalry unit.
No, he does. I thought it was C.
No. Don't need a C for that.
Well, you still gotta work on the horses. He needs an
I know. Anything pertaining to horse related, which is mostly this team, is A.
A. Where's your horse?
I'm not getting a horse.
Trying my best.
You're not gonna be the great knight on the horse.
If I decide to, then that's the point of the armor. But I have no armor.
Well, maybe you're getting close to getting that armor.
I work on her so much. No.
Work on Marianne. Work on Marianne.
How do you think she got a C in Axis?
Work on Marianne. Get them horses up.
Gosh dang it.
I know you want them horses.
She's at E.
Maybe I've grown.
The only reason my Marianne got horses pretty fast is she's always taking care of the horses with Claude.
Maybe
They
I-
give me like 1,000 little
It's starting to.
and like 5 smithing stones.
Please just get your face up.
I mean, that faith would be at like a B plus
If I
if she
focused
wasn't
on
if she wasn't a fighter.
He's already pretty good in flying.
Oh, he didn't get that skill yet.
Like he's staying in flying though.
What you want? The axe is along with it.
He's at C plus, you're right.
I mean, he's already met like the requirement for the weapon rider.
Alright, everyone just do their stuff.
Professor,
She's-
No. Alright, Hilda, here we go. Flame!
Flame would like to speak with you.
Okay, Flame.
Why does she want to speak with me? I've barely talked to
excuse
her.
me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
You don't have an option.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
Don't ask me.
I'd rather not say.
Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own student?
Hey, we ain't going there. We ain't doing that. Wait, no, I don't want to ask this question. Wait, why am I giving this question without another option?
Because she asked yours.
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Who talks like that?
Who
No young person.
Lysithia?
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Isn't that good? of a healer compared to Marianne?
My Marianne isn't a healer anymore.
No, she's not a healer anymore. But it's a very simple thing. I like having a psychic.
There it is.
Hilda. What is she?
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh?
Constantly trying to get people
Even
to do
Claude.
work.
He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious. Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think
I don't know,
I
that's something
must
that's
protect my
funny
friends,
as
even
well.
if I have to risk my neck.
You're not diligent enough. You won't protect it. I don't know why that's there, but there.
What? I'm diligent. Everyone else is just excessively diligent. I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over.
I mean, that's true. It's game over.
To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all.
I hate you. I don't know why you have to use that turn of phrase.
It's
Which
a
one?
waste to spend
YOLO.
all your time working
YOLO?
and being
She literally
responsible,
just
right?
told me in my face, you gotta YOLO.
You only live once. That was our best friend's catchphrase for the longest time.
Hilda already died.
What you mean she's already died?
She's already died.
You had her die once?
She died once, bottlenecking a whole route of freaking bandits.
You had to restart the game?
No, I had the pulse at the time. It's in one. You can tell in one of the thumbnails where it's separated by two groups.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
I always look at this like if your stats and growth were equal to what you say, yes, but you hit hard, you're fast, you're dodgy. I can't see myself just putting you at the sidelines.
Have you heard what Marianne says about herself?
She's useless. Yeah, Ignatz kind of says the same thing too, kinda. But yet, they pull their weight heavily, regardless of what they say.
Marianne is like the reason my people live.
Aw, come on, please.
She was a murdering machine at a time.
How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks?
Like be on the field.
Oh, I know. I'll let you join me for dinner in the city. Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me.
I don't.
Okay, just think on it.
I don't know how to feel about that because, one, I haven't been to the city, but two, I don't see it as being a big thing. Also, whose birthday is this? Oh, sure, yeah, have a tea party, man.
Marianne's in November.
Do you need me for something, Professor?
I'm gonna do a tea party for all my students.
I do a tea party for everybody.
Thanks.
I was like, I don't want to spend money.
You don't even have to send them flowers.
It's not cooling
Well,
down.
that's just rude.
I mean, you don't have to. It's an option.
What?
Courtyard couple, a place you like to visit. Cute monks. Cute monks. What the fudge? Oh, fudge! I messed up!
That seemed like the best choice for him, though.
I don't know anything about him.
What?
Books you've read. The Last Battle. Your ambitions?
Whoa.
Okay, that's a start, but I ain't getting no charm plus.
He likes Lady Rhea, and he hates when people do
What?
his work.
Well, I gave it my best shot.
You ruined the baby boy.
Look,
Well,
Don't
I
worry,
still
I
got
did
some
the
work to
same.
get done. Thanks for the tea.
He's hard. I'm like, I don't believe he'd like talk about cute monks or like a couple. That doesn't seem like his.
It
type.
doesn't.
Fine job.
We did.
Well, you just let me go to the option? You didn't even say anything before I clicked A?
What?
About the first option.
Oh, you didn't even get to click?
I did click, but you didn't inform me?
What? Those were the options, and I thought the middle was the best choice.
Oh, this is your first time doing Cyrus?
No, I've done Cyrils, but it changes.
Oh. Interesting.
They always ask the same thing, and you're like, I gotta choose which one I want.
Hey, money! Nice going, you two.
Perfect.
Ah, so close. Everyone's like right there!
You know, I'd love if we could have goals.
I'd love that too.
I'm gonna head out, you?
You heading out? Alright.
I'm gonna do Explorer Battle.
I'm gonna do battle. Because I usually do explore, battle, seminar, or explore, and then another battle.
There's the part. I did Explore a lot to get my professor rank up now.
Mm-hmm.
But now there was a point where I reached like a good level. So the rest of the day I just do battles.
Gosh dang, I'm like right there. I can literally just hit Armor Knight. But I got a 66%.
I mean, you could try it.
I can try it.
You can cheese it and save the game.
I could. Yes. Oh, cool.
A new path to tread. I can't believe I...
Oh boy. I need to go to the item shop. And that's all my money. Oh boy.
Oh, this will be fun.
Another chance to improve.
It's a good start. Because why not? Oh! Cool!
I actually passed?
I'm gonna save. I got so many supports. I need to get these out of the way! Alright, let me go ahead and clear these out. Oop, did you get one too? No. Let me get these out of the way before I do anything else. Because this is probably going to be one of my longest streams.
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Oh,
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
So, did you need something from me?
There you go.
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it. There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
Oh, the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
I will. I really will.
That's adorable.
Ignatz? Why are you following me?
Oh, Can I help you with something? You must be struggling by yourself, Cyril.
This is my job. I do it myself.
Well, we could do it so much faster working together.
You don't have to.
I don't mind. Plus, if we finish early, you can go and do whatever you like.
You want to know what I want to do?
Sure, tell me.
I'd like to do my assigned work without you pestering me.
Oh, okay.
Why are you always so concerned about what I'm doing anyway, Ignatz? It's kind of weird, you know?
Wow. It hurts when you put it like that. You always look so busy, but I thought you might talk to me if I helped with your work. Wow. It hurts when you put it like that. I've been meaning to ask you about Elmira.
There's nothing about Elmira worth talking about.
But I find it all so fascinating. Please, tell me about the people, the buildings, the flowers. Ooh, any scenery you liked looking at.
Nope, never took much time to look at anything. Why do I gotta talk about stuff I don't want to talk about just because you're bored, Ignatz?
Even though you endured hardships, there must have been some things you enjoyed.
You don't get it. Look, I'm gonna go. Should have done it already.
Okay, sorry to bother you. Let me know if I can help. Oh, and I hope we can talk some other time.
But there's nothing to talk about. Jeez, what a weirdo.
Some issues there.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes? It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
She asked if she mind, and Marianne said yes, so that conversation should have stopped.
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to, are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just don't think I can really... For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance? My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me. This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter. Well... Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine. Really? Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on? Lysithia, I envy your confidence and strength. Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you? Yes. Well, maybe someday. The time is now! This is your moment! Oh, okay. That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals? I'll certainly try my best.
Just rush straight into it. Tell her straight off. But that's about it for that. Oh, fudge.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her. What the?
Oh, Leonie!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right?
Wait! Raphael! Those are assignments! You can't just send your assignments to your sister! No!
It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
This one ought to do.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
Nah, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. I'm older and wiser. I know best.
Lysithia, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no...
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
Okay.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie. What are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no...
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Not bad, not bad. Gonna go ahead and take a little break before we do the last thing before the month's over. I'll be right back. expensive. Not bad. Alright, there we go. Whew. With that, this is the last day to the battle. Alright. So we got level 14 and level 12. Alright, we'll do this one. Wait, hold on. And because I also have, like, no money, I gotta be very cautious.
My thank you so much.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here. Alas, Professor, nothing so whimsical as that. This correspondence comes from my father. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it. A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages. To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off. Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons? Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Alright, gonna check some real quick, be right back. Alright, there we go. Had to take a call for a sec. So, we have no money, so we can't do very much. I just did that. Where is... There he is. Can I move him? No, I cannot. Alright. Ooh, this... What is this map? Let's see. Falls in battle. Where the defended location gets captured. Ooh, what is the defended? Is this the defended location? All right, so we're gonna be dealing with a lot of crap here. This does not look fun. Well. Well, we're going to be doing a defensive map, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get ready. So how many units can be on the map? Not everybody, but a decent sum. It's not really anyone I want to replace on here either. She's not exactly built for damage, or doing damage really. Alright, you're gonna be taking care of Flame. Map, we're gonna go ahead and have gonna be there. got horses in the back. I forgot about that. Fudge, we got Fudge. Keep forgetting. All right, so I'm gonna have to put you here. That should be good for now. I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Inventory. Even though you are theoretically now a bow knight, you don't have anything to protect yourself with. Do we have any spears then? We do not have any spears.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I don't have to do.
Come back soon.
And do we have any vulneraries to spare? We have two. We have two vulneraries. What are you doing with a bullion? Flame, you don't need that. You don't need that. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Defeat the enemy commander or 12 turns pass.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice. Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
Alright. So we can either go around and try and get in this way, or we can take this path, which is honestly the longest. What do you have? Advance still. Devil Sword? Oh, ooh, we got those back again. Oh, okay, you're just healing.
I stand ready.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
Ready anytime.
Ready when you are.
We gotta get out of this gate first.
Pointless. I think not.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I'm all sweaty. Who, me?
You fought well. Another step forward.
Not bad.
Pull out all the stops.
Let's get to it.
Not bad. I didn't get you the thing, fudge.
I call that a win. Leave it to me.
I got this. Sorry, don't know my own strength. Guess I'm still growing.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch out that iron axe for the steel axe for the time being.
naturally.
Now!
Ooh.
I'm sorry, everyone. It was just too much.
They flew hecka far. Alright, so we're gonna start this way the fudge back over. I know it's probably way too much to even count,
Far more enemies than
but
I am glad you just.
I want to make sure that I have at least a decent understanding of what I'm getting myself into. Alright, so this flyer moves far. It has no restraints. So you're definitely gonna be a mage, or you're gonna be a
Who,
slight
me?
issue.
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Javelin as did last time.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
With the training sword.
Ready anytime.
Let's
And
get to
switch
it.
this out.
Ready when you are.
This in. That should be good for now. For the first turn at least.
I think not.
Alright, now we're in the heat of it. Turn that off. You guys can go there.
Magnificent.
I did it! I did!
Alright, nice job, Ignatz.
It's hard to be happy about.
Leave it to me.
Ironland should do.
That's the golden deer for you.
Whew. Them flyers are no joke.
I got this.
I get things done.
Sorry about that.
That is that.
Another step forward.
Jeez Louise.
So nice of you.
Never underestimate an outsider. Progress suits me.
Finally got some strength.
you up. Oh, I got it!
Not good enough.
Oh! You can't compete with me.
I feel my strength building.
Oh, congrats. Jeez, that's a lot. He doesn't have a lot of defense, does he?
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
I put in some work.
There we go. Whew. Oh boy.
Oh dear. Maybe. Yeah, thanks.
That was a close call, Hilda. Oh, can you only use that gambit once? No, you can do it twice. Oh, you don't have anyone to heal. Okay, I got it.
Hey, thanks.
How do you like that?
Should have trained better. Better than before.
That's the golden deer for you.
Oh, they got a fighter. Phew.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Oh, thank you. I'm not getting this guy. But I am getting that demon sword, though. He's coming this way.
Should I have held back? I still...
A trivial victory. I thought I...
No time like the present.
Jeez, this is rough.
It's fun when you know what you're...
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Oh no. Him, not you, not you, not you. Where's your lines coming from? Oh, the archer. Oh, okay, I see.
Sorry.
Ooh. I don't know what to do about this situation right here.
You're outclassed.
And that's a skill. Whoops.
That is that.
I'm probably gonna die.
We must all do our...
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Okay.
Who, me?
Let's get to it.
Ready when you are.
This is quite tough.
Who, me?
Because no matter what at this point, he's going to die. All because of that one gambit. We're gonna start here, and hopefully this will be the last time. Alright.
I stand ready.
So they are coming in. And he has to come this way. This person goes down there regardless.
Stay focused.
We'll
As
save for this
expected.
time.
I still have...
Okay.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. Oh, nice! I'll celebrate later.
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Good to go.
Never underestimate an
There you go.
outsider.
Why me? I could use a break.
Ready when you are.
Tear 'em off!
So now it's just him affected, which is fine.
Watching mode.
Not.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them...
Ha!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
That's what you get. I
Nice.
feel like I grew up a little.
Who, me?
may I hope?
I've got an idea.
Huh? It worked out.
Sorry, don't know my own strength. You guessed.
A trivial victory. I thought I get.
Four. Hey, that you die.
Don't underestimate us. I'm get.
That takes care of that.
Can't get comfortable.
Just like that.
Thanks.
That helps.
Jeez.
Of course I won. I don't have time for failure.
You can't compete with me.
I stepped way too fast.
I put in some work.
An offensive sight. Naturally. Think not. Impossible.
Well, hey, I just lost. Oh, jeez. Well, I spent almost 5 hours streaming, and I just lost it all. Honestly, I'm gonna have to start up tomorrow when I get everything up and running again. But honestly, I have been working hard on this one. Sorry that you came in such a late time, but I do actually have to end the stream pretty soon. Maybe next time you'll be able to pop in and we'll be able to continue from where we left off, which was this mission. It is tough, and I might not be ready for it, but I actually got a plan. Other than that, I do gotta end the stream though. Thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you come by again. But other than that, it was tough. Trying to do a paralog mission, and I just was not expecting it to be that difficult. Anyway, do stop by if you can. Thank you for coming by to the stream.